In this Sunday's gospel, we have this very lengthy story of Jesus appearing to his apostles there on the shores and pulling in fish and enjoying breakfast. But I think one of the important parts that I'd like to focus on is at the very end, where Jesus undoes Peter's threefold denial with this threefold challenge, this threefold call to nourish his sheep, to feed his sheep. And he presents to Peter, "Simon, son of Judah, do you love me?" "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you. Feed my sheep." "Simon, do you love me?" "Yes, Lord, you know, feed my sheep." "Simon, do you love me?" "Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you. Tend my sheep." The call to faith and the resurrection of Christ resurrected from the grave is not just something that's nice that we can sit in the pew and look at and sing about, but it's something that calls us into action in the church and in the world. If we love God, if we give ourselves over to Him, then we are immediately called into mission to go out and to tend His sheep. Well, who are the sheep? It's all the people of the world. It's the lonely, it's the forgotten, it's the imprisoned, it's the sick, it's the suffering, it's the rich, it's the lonely, it's the outcast, it's everyone that's out in the world. We have to go out and respond to the resurrection, to our love of God, by going out to bring people to Him, to minister to their needs, but not only to stop at helping people with their material needs, their worldly needs, but after giving them aid, we bring them with us, that they can encounter God, that they can meet Jesus in the Eucharist, right? The church is established for a mission and for a purpose, to go outside of herself, to announce the good news to the whole world, and then to bring them into the church, to bring the world into the church, that the church can change the world, that the church can announce the message of hope and peace and joy to a world that longs so desperately for it. The resurrection of Christ from the dead is about freeing us from slavery to sin and to invite others to experience the same freedom. And so as Christ asked Simon Peter, "Do you love me?" allow him to ask you that same question. Do you love him? And if so, how is your life different that you're tending his sheep?